Well guys, here we are, Lencac here, out at the range again. Still got some smoke. It's cleared up a bit in the last day since yesterday, so it's not too bad, but I'm out here. It's pretty cool this morning, so that's nice. And of course there's the mighty Crown de Vic with its psoriasis of the paint. And I'm going to try a couple things today. First one is this brand new Private Series K31 that I recently got. Have not fired a shot out of it yet. We are going to give that thing a go today, so we'll see how that goes. This thing is in spectacular condition. I mean, it really is. Take a look at that thing on the bench, and I've already done a bore sight on it, so hopefully we should be on paper. I hope we're going to find out here shortly. And then the other one I'm working on is this Private Series K31 that I put the scope on. As if you watch my other videos, you saw kind of the first try at it. The scope mount came loose, so I fixed that. Tried it again, put a little bit lower rings on it, and started to shoot good. When the barrel got hot, the groups dropped about 3 inches, 2.5 inches, which is quite a bit. So I took it back. I did some tweaking on the between the stock and the barreled receiver. Kind of relieved some of the pressure here at the down here at the fore end of the stock, so that barrel lays more neutral in the channel. And I put some even lower rings on it, so that brings the scope down quite a bit. I put a level on it. So we're going to see how that goes. I want to see if when this thing gets hot, that if the group's still going to change like they did before. So wish me luck on that. But so that's our setup today, guys. I'm going to let's see if we can't get to doing some shooting. All right, guys. This is my newest Private Series K31. Have not shot it yet. And I'm going to start off with some hand-loaded stuff. I brought some GP11. We're going to try it after a little bit here. But what I'm going to start out with is some Nosler 175 grain reduced drag factor bullets. IMR 4350, 46 grains of it. They're loaded to the base to ogive at 280, which according to my measurements should put the round about 20 thousandths off the lands. So that's where we're at. I'm going to let's kind of see where it all ends up at. All right, guys. Here we go. First shot out of this Private Series K31. Wish me luck. John, this shot's for you. Looks good. Felt good. Gonna do a little headspace check on it here real quick. See what that comes in at. And survey says, oh yeah. One inch, 802. That's just about perfect. Excellent. Now let's go see where this thing went to. Not sure. It may be one of the holes that is just at the top edge of the paper. I'm going to hold down a little bit on this one and see if that's what it is. I can't tell. There was some something at the very bottom edge of that the black shooting C2, so I'm going to hold underneath the black chute and see a little bit and see if that brings it on paper. That one I see. That one is exactly where I had my post put on it. My post, on my first shot, I put the post at the bottom edge of the black chute and see. And that's where that round went. It's obvious now, I can see it because I held down on it underneath the black chute and see, and that's where the round went. Windage is pretty damn good. It's less than an inch to the left. So I'm going to give this a few clicks of elevation up and see if we can't get this thing into the black here. I gave her 10 clicks up. I am going to hold at the bottom edge of the black chute and see. I'm suspecting this one is going to be in the black. All right, let's take a look. That is what I'm talking about. That came up. That's at the bottom edge of the 10 ring. I'm going to give it a couple more clicks up. And I'm going to give it one click to the right. No, I'm going to hold off on the windage. It's pretty darn close. I mean, that's well within my margin of error. But that's not too bad for a manual bi-eye bore sight. Those first shots went exactly where this thing was pointed. Check it out. All right, that is basically right next to my last shot. I am going to give it a couple clicks to the right. 2 clicks to the right, 2 more clicks up. Alright, there we go. That is just half an inch underneath the orange bullseye. That is not too shabby. So far I'm liking it. I knew this thing was going to be a good shooter. I mean, how could it not be, right? It's basically like a brand new K31. Alright, that's good. That is in the 10 ring. I went a little bit higher. But right now I've got every confidence in this thing that it'll go where I'm pointing it. Alright, I think I got a pretty good idea where this is going. I'm going for orange. Give it a couple more clicks to the right. There we go. That's a ticket. I think that one winged the orange. All right. One more to finish out this 10-shot string. All right, let's take a look. Guys, that one's pretty snappy. That one was dead nuts bullseye. All right, I'm gonna go down range and clean up my target and try the other one. All right, guys, there's my first shots with the new private series, and of course off my bore side. I didn't see that there, but that was my first one. I didn't know if it was up here somewhere, so I shot low, and then it went here, and then it became obvious to me that it was going exactly where I was pointing it. So I made some side adjustments up and over, that sort of thing. This one kind of went a little bit errant on me, but then a couple clicks of windage, and then boom, and my last one, dead nuts bullseye. So I like that. That thing is awesome. Well, all right, guys. Third time's a charm. I don't know. We're gonna find out. As you noticed, I didn't set up chronograph or anything. I don't want to be distracted by that. I've chronographed this load before anyways. They're about, I don't know, 2,500, maybe a little over 2,500. But same load. I'm going to try in this 100 and Nosler 175 grain RDF rounds, 46 grains of 4350, and these look like these are in Magnum primers, probably CCI Magnum primers. But we'll see how this one goes. For all my most recent setup, I did put the lowest scope rings on it I could find so that it's not so awkward in that respect, trying to, you know, hold your head up and all that shit. And I have bore sighted this once already, although I am going to put this on here. I just want to take all the variables out of it I can, and all the negative things. This one is going to go right in the center of the black bullseye, right in the black shoot and see. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, let's take a look. I'll have to look, but if I didn't know better, I think that's in the 10 ring. Three o'clock, one inch off dead nuts bullseye. If it stays there, that'd be pretty good. But we'll see. As I put some rounds through this thing, we will see. One shot does not prove anything. Of course, it's amazing how much better I can see the target when I have a scope on a rifle. Let's take a look. That's a pretty nice start right there, guys. That's basically right below my first shot. Almost touching the first shot. It's basically just about a perfect 3-shot group. Endeavor to persevere. That is a really nice 4-shot group. Ah! Maybe the third time is a charm. See where it went. That is spot on. It's a 5-shot group, and I don't know what it is. I think it looks like it's probably under an inch. Maybe ½ inch, 3/4 of an inch to the right. I'm going to give it a couple clicks to the left and see if we can bring it over. Now, this is the point before where it would start to get hot and then the groups would change. So like I said, I did some special things. I do top secret stuff of the connection between the stock and the barreled receiver. Let's give it, I'm going to give it 2 clicks to the left. That's right there. It's the first one that isn't actually in that first 5 shots, but it's not far off. So we'll see. Like I say, we'll see if this thing, these next 5 rounds, if that barrel gets hot, which it's starting to, if it's going to change, it's going to start doing it now. It's right up there next to my last shot. I think this is working pretty nice. I'll put these last 2 in the mag. That's yours. There ain't nothing wrong with that. It's not moving, it's going where it's supposed to go. Alright, that's 10-shot string. See where the last one went. Well, guys, there you go. My first 5 shots were right in there, and they were pretty nice and tight. I'll have to watch a video to see what the sequence was, but I mean, of course, You know, I still got to drive the darn thing. It's on the bags, but I still got to drive it. But there you go. There's 4 rounds right there. I think that's the one that maybe got a little bit loose from that group. But other than that, I'm happy now with that setup. I might just keep that thing the way it is. All right, guys. That tickles the shit out of me, guys. Dealt with a few different issues ongoing with this thing. And now, as you saw, it all panned out pretty nice. I mean, given my margin of error, because I'm obviously not the greatest shooter. That thing shoots good. Now I'm happy. Now I'm happy with this rifle. I was beginning to have my doubts about whether I bought a nice rifle or not, but now I'm happy with it. This thing now it will shoot. So, anyways, guys, that's my. I guess that's all about I need to do today. I think I've seen what I need to see. I'm happy with the results, everything I did today. I don't see any reason to. I don't want to shoot up my surplus GP11 if I can help it. So I'm going to leave that in the box. But I'm happy. It all panned out real well today. Now I have a great more deal of respect for this mount setup, and it seems to work pretty well. So at this point, guys, the Bad Ace mount, in spite of the fact the first time out it came loose, which was probably partially my fault. I didn't put enough Loctite on the screw. So yep, we're clear. So anyways, guys, that's it. I'm going to head down range and collect my target. But another day at the range. Good, successful day. Thanks for watching, guys.